folks, Rob with Quad Logic here again. Today we're going to show you our really slick new ball joint removal tool for all the Polaris ATVs and Rangers with the strut, McPherson strut style front suspension. So I'll start off by telling you a little bit about our removal tool. This is the trick tool. It's threaded inside and outside. We're going to show you how to actually do this in a minute. But what it does is it installs over here, and then it threads the ball joint right out. Without a tool, these ball joints are almost impossible to get out. They're pressed in there, so they're in there very, very tight, and there's really no other way of getting them out of there. So we'll show you how this tool works. It's a great little tool. We also have our own ball joints. They're a nice heavy-duty steel ball joint, fully greased. They come with the dust seals, the cotter pin, and the nut. You can see they're greased inside there. And these can be used with the style that have a zerk or don't have a zerk. Either way, they're ready to go. They'll work on any strut model, Polaris ATV or UTV. So let's get to it. We'll show you how this 400 is really actually this stuff is 700, but it's completely worn out. This ball joint's done. So we're going to show you how to replace that with a brand new one. Okay, we've got our strut assembly mounted in the vise. Just be careful when mounting it not to gall up your strut housing. Important thing is there's a steel plate here that needs to be removed before the ball joint can come out. So make sure this plate is removed. That's priority number one. There's just two bolts holding it in, so we'll remove those. This takes a small Allen socket to get it out. Two, and the plate, you might have to tap it off, but this one came off. So that's your plate. That needs to be removed. Okay, grab our removal tool here. You're just going to want to thread this down until it's about flush with the top. You need a 1-inch 6-point socket. That's really the only thing that's going to fit on here is a 1-inch 6-point socket. Deep well works best, so make sure you have one of those. And what we're going to do is just set it over here, and you're going to run it down until you feel the centerpiece hit the bottom of the strut housing. So right about there. You see there's quite a bit of thread sticking up. Grab a washer, just helps give it a little more leverage. And then you need the nut that you removed earlier. Okay, once you get to this point, there's a few different ways you can do this. If the threads on your old ball joint are in good condition, just take the original nut and screw it down as far as you can. This one happens to be just fine, but I've seen many, many damaged and even broken ones. So if yours is damaged, but the hole is still there, you can put like a hardened pin through the hole, and that'll hold it. If it's really destroyed, you can just weld a nut onto here. But you just need something on there to hold it, because it's going to push off of that to release the ball joint. All right, we're going to pull this out now using the impact. It's just a little easier, but you can do it with just a regular ratchet and the socket. So, just going to back it out. And it pulls it right out with it. Show you. See how I pulled that old unit right out of there? So yeah, that's the two-piece tool. The removal tool's available by itself. It's fairly cheap, like $39.95. Or we have a kit where you get the tool and then 2 new ball joints for reinstallation. Just check it out on our website. It's www.quad-logic.com.